the subscribe button below and the bell button next to it so that you do not miss out any of my videos and stay updated with my channel, and it is absolutely free. Hi friends, today I will go ahead and create this beautiful Dandiya look for the Navratri 2017, and for creating this look first we're going to use primer because Garba or Dandiya means a lot of dancing, so you need a product to keep your makeup long. So I could only think of Colorbar primer because it just lasts your makeup superbly long and it works extremely well for the way your makeup will look even after hours of dancing in crowd. So I'm just blending and applying the primer properly on all over my face using my After that, I'm going to move on for my foundation, and I'm using my combination of Fit Me and L'Oreal Matte Magique 12-Hour Foundation. Together, they give a beautiful proper shade for my skin tone, plus they also last long and give a better finish. So I'll be just buffing the foundation well into my skin using my Real Technique Beauty Blender. The next thing I'm going to use is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer because this is a really lightweight concealer. A heavy duty concealer could crease quite faster than normal one, and this is very light, so will last long under my eyes. I'm not drawing it in the usual triangle shape. I'm just applying it under the eye because yes, it is just going to give a beautiful highlight look and work on the dark circles. Once it is done, I'm just going to bake my face using my Miss Claire translucent powder. It's just going to make sure that the foundation, the concealer, especially the areas where I sweat the most, sets well and there is no creasing for a long time. Time the baking is done, I'm going to move on to my brows, and I'm using my Kiss Beauty brow kit, and using both of this shade I will just fill up my brows naturally and work on them. Please do not mind my groggy voice, it is because I have fever and cold, so I hope. Once the brow is done, I'm just dusting off the excess powder, and then I'm going to move on to a makeup fixer. Using my Kiss Beauty Aloe makeup fixing spray, and I'll be spritzing it on all over my face, air dry it, and then just bounce the beauty blender on top of my face to make sure that it gets deep into my skin and it is all set and do not move anywhere. Now I'm going to move on to my eye makeup, and for this first I'm going to take that peachy brown shade and I'm going to start applying the color on the outer V section of the eye and take it inward using my PAC 028 tapered blending brush, and I will work slowly so that the pigmentation is nice and beautiful. Blending it further using a fluffy blending brush, and after this the next color I'm going to use is this beautiful shade Erotic from. I'm going to place the color on the outer V section of the top area and just going to blend the color along with the crease color. It's going to give it a more pinkish look which I'm looking forward, and yeah, I love the way it worked with the previous crease shade. Take this color Caramel, which is one of the deepest brown shade in this ADS contour kit, and I'm just going to place the color at the bottom section of the outer V area, as you can see, and I'm using a compact blending brush because I do not want this color to spread all over the outer V but remain at that area, sort of giving it a smudged out look, and I'm just pressing the color a bit and spreading it around in circular motion. Once it is done taking my blending brush again, I'm just going to take all the color inward, giving it. I'm going to take this shade DGAF. It is such a beautiful metallic brown shade and it's such a pretty color. And now I'm first going to start layering up this shade on my eye. On top of that, I'm just going to mix this beautiful peachy pink reddish shade to give it a beautiful rose tone kind of a look. You can see mixing them both give me such a beautiful tone, a very pretty metallic rose gold kind of a shade. And yeah, I'm just applying it on all over my lid and blending it all the way through. This is done. I'm going to move on to my hyper glossy liner, which is my favorite liner because it lasts forever. And I'm just going to draw a beautiful wing liner. Yes, because yeah, it will just make my eyes look big and bright. Caramel again, I'm just going to take it and apply it on the back portion of the lower eyelid. Then I will use the same peachy brown shade and apply it from the deeper shade to the front corner of the eye, giving it a beautiful gradation. Finally, I'm going to take the shade DGAF again, which is that beautiful metallic bronzy shade, and I'm just going to apply it on the front corner of the lower eyelid, giving it a beautiful highlighted effect. Now I'm just applying a sufficient amount of mascara on both my upper and lower lashes, and I'm just using my Maybelline Push-Up Drama Mascara. My Loreal Matte Magique Compact Powder, I'm going to set my whole face well, and I'm just patting the powder on all over my face, not dragging it. Shade Crisp, which is a very soft bronzy shade, and I'm just going to bronze my face well, a bit on the hollows of the cheek and both sides of the nose. Again, I'm not going for deeper contouring because in the long run it could make my face look darker, because obviously my face is very sweaty, so less contouring work well in terms of a fresh look. Then taking this beautiful shade Hot, which is a bright pink blush from Makeup Revolution, I'm just going to pat it on all over the apple of my cheek and blend it using my fingers. I'm going to use my PAC Baked Highlighter in the shade 03, which is one of my favorite highlighter of all time because yeah, it lasts long, it gives a beautiful shine. For lipstick, I'm going to use this beautiful colorful Fushia from ML Matte Me. It's a very bright pink color, and I also applied a bindi, as you can see. And yes, I also draw 3 dots on the chin like any traditional GARBA Navratri or her Dandiya makeup look. Yes, and yeah, this is how the whole look goes. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and if you like the tutorial, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. The look is very universal. It is not necessary for you to go with the same bindi or the same lipstick. You can choose any color lipstick or any color bindi of your choice. Please do subscribe because that will mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys soon with more such videos. Until then, take care. Bye.